Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Sparks going up against the New York Liberty. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. We've got two of the deepest teams in the league here. So how does that affect this matchup?
It's going to make for a high-energy contest because both teams can have fresh legs out there at all times.
And I like that we'll see the full range of talent on these rosters. This game is not about one or two star players.
Copper outside. Inside. From the left block, and Wilson finishes it off.
It's easy to see Copper's phenomenal fundamentals. When she sees a wide-open shooter, she makes sure they get the ball.
Taurasi outside for three. And out of bounds, the Sparks will take it.
Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Now here's Bird. Copper outside to the middle. Tries from the block, and Wilson gets it to go.
Killer confidence, stays true to herself. What more do you want from Wilson? She's a terrific basketball player.
Now here's McDonald. Out to Agumake. Taurasi. Pass to McDonald. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, and a nice assist from Diana Taurasi.
Well, this time it's McDonald getting set up, knocking down the J off the crisp pass.
Now Copper to the paint. Wilson no good.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity she fails to convert very often.
Back to Taurasi. Pass to Griner. They double team Brittany Griner. Out of bounds, it'll be the Sparks ball. And so just over a minute and a half played.
Well, when you look at the all-time leaders in points scored, Diana Taurasi is first by a wide margin. That speaks to her incredible longevity.
Now here's Wilson. Pass to Magbagor. And here's Copper. Just 5 on the clock. Over Hahn. Second shot opportunity. Wilson can't hit.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Taurasi with it. Ogumake outside. Reiner defended by Magbagor. 3, Diana Taurasi. It's hauled in by the Sparks. Entering the league in 2004, Diana Taurasi continues to be great.
Well, part of it is her legendary competitiveness. I mean, Taurasi plays with incredible fire, and that flame is still burning strong.
Now here's Copper. And there's the call on McDonald. That's her first foul.
First personal foul, team's first. First team foul.
Wilson, left side. The rebound by Brittany Griner. The Liberty trail. Pass to McDonald. Reiner. Ogumake outside. Back to Griner. Shot clock at 6. They double team Brittany Griner. That gives them the lead.
In the paint, Griner simply unstoppable. She's so tall at 6'9", but she also has lovely touch.
Now here's Bird. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. Pass to Copper. That kick out to Bird. Knocked away. Now here's McDonald. She's guarded closely.
That he should be thanking her for that miss.
It's Ezzy Megbagor, high post. Reiner's there. Good on the bucket.
Nice awareness there by McMagor, finding her open teammate to the bucket.
Here's McDonald. Pass to Hahn. Shoots over Wilson. They get it again. Ogumake. And she uses the glass on the layup.
That's a way to pick up your teammates. And when Ogumake puts in a miss, it's almost like bonus points for your team.
To the inside. A nice shot by Wilson.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
Outside McDonald. Up top to Rossi. To the wing, right side. Fires from deep. That's in for her first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Accurate, quick, soft. It's a thing of beauty. It's a Diana Taurasi made 3.
Bird left side. Outside McDonald. Pass to Hahn. 6 to shoot. Taurasi. The three-pointer off the mark.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Copper with the ball. Ogumake's there. And Shanae Ogumake with a block. Now here's Taurasi. Pass to Greiner. Back to Taurasi. Outside McDonald. Fires for 3. And Diana Taurasi with the 3.
Great outside shooting is really fueling this run.
And the Heat's just getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down.
And the Sparks call time here. The Sparks trailing. Pass to Longhorn. Copper outside. Langhorn. Mitchell outside. Robinson with the ball. Second chance shot. Blazons pulls it in. And it's New York's ball. And here is Alemán. It's stolen by Robinson. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Liberty. And so it's New York with it. It's a 5-point game. Coffee outside. Parker covered by Smith. And that one drops for her.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Now here's Copper. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Mitchell, good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
Smart play feeding Mitchell, who's a productive shooter. When she's that set up, it's almost a sure thing. Kind of like the Lakers in the NBA. The Sparks are seen as the glamour franchise of the WNBA, and for good reason. I mean, first of all, come on, let's not lie. Who doesn't want to live in LA?
So it's the Sparks now, trailing by 4. Smith outside. Robinson. Langhorn with the screen. Pass to Copper. Launches it. No good there. And New York will come the other way. And in terms of the Sparks, there are plenty of other reasons as to why they're seen as a destination.
Well, yeah, I mean, in addition to the weather in LA, just like the Lakers, count the rings. The Sparks have been one of the most successful teams in WNBA history.
Just 5 to shoot. Parker with the screen. Back to Coffee. From past the arc, it's hauled in by the Sparks. And here is Mitchell. Down low. Here's Langhorne. Takes over, plays ons. Goes back up. Rebounded by Parker. Rossi outside. Past Alamon. Out to Taurasi. Takes the three. He can't hit that time.
Okay, look. I know she isn't having the best of games from the floor, but it hasn't seemed to hurt them.
Screen by Smith. Now here's Robinson. Plays ons covering. Robinson, no good. New York in the lead. Now Lemon. Looking for a first basket still in this one. Here's plays ons. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They're having their way down low right now.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Continuing to press their advantage. They're not looking to take the foot off the gas.
Now here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Cheyenne Parker. Now here's Taurasi. Robinson covering. Taurasi outside. Past Alamon. Plays on to the screen. Here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. And that does it for the first quarter. Liberty out in front, up 6. We'll take a quick break and then get back to the action. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
Some great defense on their part so far in this one.
They've really worked well as a unit to help on drives and rotations.
Now here's Alamon. Spins. Pass to Coffee. On. She's guarded by Wilson. Here's Alamon. Offline with the 3. Wilson outside. Basket is good. The assist for Danielle Robinson.
On the court, Wilson doesn't take no for an answer. I mean, she'll battle through any defense.
Outside McDonald. Pass to Griner. Up top, Alamon. There's the triple. Sinks the triple.
Well, with her height, Griner, a clear view of the court, and it allows her to spot open teammates.
Sykes with the ball. Here's Wilson. Misses off the right iron. On offense, here the Liberty. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
A'ja Wilson's had some fantastic years in the WNBA, but 2020, it sticks out. A'ja capturing the MVP award during just her 3rd year in the league.
And the shot goes down.
That's just fundamental basketball from Coffee. Nice job spotting the open teammate.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Wilson. A'ja Wilson with another miss. That 2020 MVP season for A'ja Wilson, what an accomplishment.
Yeah, finishing 1st in the WNBA in blocks and 2nd in scoring. But what was maybe most impressive was how Wilson was the leader for the Aces. Las Vegas had an 18-4 record, which was the best in the Bradenton bubble.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Sparks trailing. Bird with it. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Mitchell. That three off the mark.
That's a shot you want to take if you're looking for the three. Defense totally off balance.
Here's Alemán. Ogumake outside. 5 on the clock. Past Alemán. From deep. Bird pulls it in. Mitchell outside. Wilson sets a screen. Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Hahn. From deep to Bird. Doesn't go that time. And it's New York's ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Now here's Alemán. She's guarded by Wilson. Here's Hahn. A soft touch off the glass.
Found the soft spot in the D right there.
And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Wilson sets a screen. Bird outside. Pass to Sykes. Bird. Wilson sets a screen. To end the drought. Bird no good.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
Now here's Alemán. And here's Griner, defended by McGregor. Unloads from 13 feet. Here's Hahn. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Teams first.
It's on Brittany Sykes.
At the line for your New York Liberty. Shu. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And we've officially entered the home stretch of the regular season. So what's the key to closing out the season on a strong note?
It's a simple thing, but just maintaining your effort level. These teams are run down. They're tired. So you got to dig deep, keep playing at a high level.
I hate to say it, but you also have to think about load management. I mean, there's no point limping to the postseason if all your players are too worn out to even be difference makers.
Now here's Bird. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Wilson the screen. And there's the call on McDonald. That'll be her second foul of the game.
That's her second foul, and the last thing she wants to do is pick up a third foul here because it's just way too early in the game for that.
Wilson outside. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Bird outside to end the run.
Not much success from beyond the arc for them. They should look to work it inside a little bit more and get some easy looks in the paint.
Past Alemán. That one drops for her second bucket. Parker 2 for 4. And the Sparks call time here. both teams making substitutions here. They're really on back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the floor. Things are just not going their way.
Here's Wilson. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
Again, Wilson delivers such a talented scorer. She averaged over 20 per game her rookie season.
Now here's Aleman. She's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Griner. And it's Wilson with the foul. That's her first foul. So both teams making some changes here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. The offensive rebound. Here's Parker. Guns up empty down low. And it's the Sparks ball. A 12-point game. Pass to Mitchell. Screen by Smith. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. So New York will take it the other way. And here is Aleman. He's got 5. Picked by Taurasi. Now here's Aleman. She's guarded closely. 5 to shoot. For 3. And Diana Taurasi with the 3.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
A drive by Leilani Mitchell. Bird outside. Shoots over Taurasi. Bird no good.
She just has not been able to make anything this quarter. Entering the league as a top pick all the way back in 2002, Sue Bird is still going. Competing against players who were in diapers when Sue started her WNBA career.
This Sparks squad struggling. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Here's Mitchell. But they'll get another chance. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number 1. Effort, nothing easy inside.
Now here's Aleman. He has 5. Pass to Taurasi. Parker with the screen. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Copper. And talking about the greatness of Sue Bird, she's played some of her best basketball over the last few years.
The timeless wonder. I mean, back in 2020, Sue shot 47% from downtown, her best from downtown. It's just incredible that Sue Bird is still going strong in her 40s.
Now here's Taurasi. He's got 9. Good on the shot.
There's so much creativity in Taurasi's game. And I've noticed that she's so good at finding different ways to work around contact.
The Sparks call timeout. So both teams changing it up here. It's Leilani Mitchell on the wing. She's guarded by Aleman. There's a screen by Robinson. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. Shoots over Aleman. That one wide left.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
And it would take a major comeback for them to get back into this one.
Yeah, I mean, the chances of that happening are extremely slim.
Now here's Copper. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. takes the three. And nothing seeming to work as that one misses. She's 0 for 5. Coffee outside. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line on a 3-point play opportunity.
In her first 5 WNBA seasons, Nia Coffey played in 5 different cities. Despite all that, Coffey's been a great 3-point shooter and pretty solid on the glass as well.
What's up?
And that one misses.
Well, a big-time scorer in college, Nia Coffey is still steadily building out her game at this level.
Shot by Mitchell, no good.
The way she's been going this quarter, they're going to need someone else to pick up the slack.
Coffey outside. Past Alama. There's the three. It's hauled in by Langhorne.
Yeah, I'll tell you, her 3-point shot has looked pretty bad here in the second half. She's trying to shoot her way out of this slump, but I think she's got to give it a rest and try something else.
Nice D from Nia Coffey. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Liberty leading by 17. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. One of the stories here, A'ja Wilson getting it done today.
Sheer dominance in the post by her so far, just tearing them to shreds when she gets the ball inside.
And getting it to her is the only hard part, because once she's got the rock, she's automatic.
Getting back to the action now, it's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. Now to Rossi. And the layup's good off the glass.
One of the most daring scorers in the league. Taurasi excels at finding ways to score despite tight defense.
Now here is Sykes. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's Wilson missing.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Here's McDonald. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Shoots the three. They get it back. On. Banked in off the glass.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
To the inside. It's stolen by Hahn. Ogwumike with the ball. Now guarded by Copper. To the paint. To Rossi. Yes, and it's Shanae Ogwumike picking up the assist.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Now here's Wilson. Gets that one through the hole. Makes her 7 for 13 this game.
She presents a defender with a serious challenge. Pretty much always.
Rossi outside. Here's Reiner. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line.
Well, guys, I think if you have Brittany Griner at center, it makes your team an instant contender. She's got to be one of the most accomplished WNBA players of all time.
Now here's Bird. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Wilson. Over Hahn. And Wilson gets it to go.
You know, she shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And the Liberty call time here.
Well, growing up in Columbia, South Carolina, A'ja Wilson ended up playing for her hometown college and brought them their first women's basketball national title.
Sparks on D. McDonald guarded by Bird. Outside McDonald. Back to Hahn. 6 to shoot. Rossi outside. Three-pointer. That one is off. And the Sparks the other way now. And in Columbia, South Carolina, A'ja Wilson is already a legend.
A bronze statue up of Wilson at her hometown school. But it's about more than basketball. It's about Wilson's charitable foundation, A'ja's business endeavors, a role model in her home state of South Carolina.
And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Pass to McDonald. Rossi outside. Reiner. Another shot. And Hahn with the layup.
Perseverance, it always pays off on the offensive glass.
And here are the Sparks now. Bird outside. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Just taking what the defense gives her, Sue Bird operates well in that mid-range area.
Outside McDonald. Rossi outside. Pass to Agumake. McDonald with it. Reiner with the ball. Defended by Maglador. Puts up a three. And the Liberty get it back. Three, Diana Taurasi. That shot off.
No luck for her this half after being outstanding from outside in the first half.
Here's Wilson. New York with the rebound. Now here's Agumake. Pass to Taurasi. On a screen. Back to Agumake. On. From deep three-point range. The second chance effort. And Agumake gets it to go.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Now here's Bird. Inside. It's stolen by Hahn. Outside McDonald. Reiner. That one drops for her.
Clean look at the hoop, and give props to McDonald, recognizing the open teammate.
So it's the Sparks now. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
And the Sparks call time here. Now here is Robinson, guarded by McDonald. Pass to Wilson. Some solid defense from Cheyenne Parker.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
Wilson with it. She's got 16. Mitchell outside. Over Griner. Again, the miss by the Sparks. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Griner with the screen. Aleman with it. Now Mitchell defending. And the call will be against Mitchell. That is her first foul of the game. The Sparks making a switch here. Here's Aleman. He has 5. Pass to Parker. Up top, Coffee. Shot clock at 6. Aleman, good.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
And here is Mitchell. Now here is Sykes. Shot to stop the run. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Well, Brittany Sykes is a rare breed in the current WNBA. She's a 5'9" shooting guard who barely takes any threes and rather relies more on the mid-range.
And another thing that makes Brittany Sykes different, her defense. You gotta love it.
Arguably, she's in the conversation for the top guard defender in the league. Sykes is the rare defense-first player. Racks up steals, and Brittany plays with just incredible intensity.
And so she makes both from the line.
Whether she's in the starting lineup or coming off the bench, Brittany Sykes does whatever the team needs. She's a solid rotational piece for them.
Now here's Aleman. 8 points for her. To the middle, to the right side, and stolen by Smith. Down low, Robinson doesn't get it to drop for her. And New York will come the other way. Here's Cazorla. Pass to Coffee. Cazorla to the paint. Here's Aleman. And she makes good on the layup.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and easy too.
Here's Robinson. Screen by Langhorne. Mitchell outside. Sykes. That one's in, coming off an assist from Leilani Mitchell.
Showing some serious strength. Sykes isn't afraid to go at defenders and draw contact.
Pass to Parker.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now Aleman. Parker with the screen. And again, it's New York with a 3.
This defense is giving their shooters free reign to operate from beyond the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get going, then you're in trouble because they can hit even when they're well defended.
Now here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Here's Sykes. They get the rebound. On offense, here the Liberty. And here is Cazorla. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Now Robinson. To the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
When you have played in as many games as Danielle Robinson, your eyes light up when you see the open player.
Past Aleman. And there's the call on Langhorne. That is her first foul of the game.
First personal foul, team's first. Third team foul. Substitution for Los Angeles. Stephanie Talbot.
Now here's Aleman. Defense right on her. And here is Cazorla. And again, it's the Liberty missing. Now here's Robinson. And Parker gets the whistle that time. That'll be her second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Talbot. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the triple.
Leilani Mitchell. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
This is her first opportunity at the line this evening.
Teresa Plazones. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And she makes both free throws. And the Sparks with possession here. Mitchell with it. She has 5. Pass to Smith. The floater. Unable to get that one to go. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. It's the Liberty delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
Sliced the D wide open with this feed. They really had no chance to prevent this basket.
Yeah, it was a great read of the defensive setup and also wonderful anticipation of the movement of her teammates before the pass.
Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Copper outside. Agbagor. The jump hook. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
Well, we've seen her do it. We know McMagor can hit jumpers, but she's at her best right around the hoop.
Now here's Plaisance. Defense is right there. Hey, and if you want to watch a WNBA game, as long as you have a smartphone, you're in luck.
The league has done a great job with streaming because you can pretty much catch a WNBA game anywhere. With so many different ways to watch, they are connecting with the younger audience.
Yeah, but also putting games on network TV, drawing huge numbers. A combination of the two has increased the fan base, and we are all for that.
Now here's McDonald. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. Here's Cazorla. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky. They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Here's Cazorla. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over 1 minute played. Outside McDonald. Off the mark there with the 3.
Not her best game, but they're getting it done collectively.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Copper. Screen by McMagor. From the line. Copper no good.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Inside, here's McDonald. No good that time. And the Sparks the other way now.
She's been ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Robinson up top. Poked loose. A steal by McDonald. With a new owner, the Las Vegas Aces are setting the standard in the league.
Well, they're building a practice facility that rivals any NBA building, and they're spending big time on coaching and front office hires. I just love what they're doing over in Vegas.
I'm in total agreement, Brian. The Aces, as well as some other franchises, have really raised the bar, making sure the players are taken care of. That's big for this league.
Here's Talbot. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
That's a good look. That is a good look. And she'll make that one most of the time.
And the Liberty call time here.
Yeah, I think the coach is trying to take the wind out of their sails here. They're on the wrong end of a run and need to sort things out offensively and defensively.
Yeah, things were starting to spiral out of control on them a little bit, and a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Yeah, exactly, Brian.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Bird with the steal. Copper outside. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the layup.
It's pure determination, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we head down the stretch.
Still going to take a lot of work, but it's not impossible. It's going to take place at both ends of the floor, though, and a bunch of them.
But this is a start.
And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw. Well, the roster limit in the WNBA is 12 players, with lots of teams carrying 11 due to salary cap issues.
And I think that's too low. I mean, I'd like to see the league expand the numbers of players on a team, perhaps add a few maybe like two-way style players that we see in the NBA who can get called up.
Yeah, me too, because right now, teams can sign players via hardship contracts, but those are just temporary. I think ultimately, the WNBA will explore more permanent options for adding to a team.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard, they're really pushing them around.
Now here's McDonald. Reiner, defended by Magdagor. 5 on the clock. Back to Taurasi. Over Robinson. Taurasi's shot is off.
Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
You're right, Tim, and she's got some angry words for herself after that miss.
Here's Bird. To the middle. Reverses. Basket is good. The assist from Danielle Robinson.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Now here's McDonald. Reiner, defended by Magdagor. Here's Griner. 3, Diana Taurasi. Another shot. On, no good. Outside Robinson. Copper outside. Griner with the rebound. And they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Pass to Agumake. Back to Griner. They double team Brittany Griner. Ogumake. 3, Diana Taurasi. That doesn't go either for Diana Taurasi. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Copper outside. Back to Bird. Robinson. Screen by McGregor. Over to the left wing. From 13. Second shot opportunity. And it's laid up and in by Wilson.
They own the paint right now, 10 straight coming from the inside.
They are constantly finding lanes to the hoop, getting great looks in tight.
Now here's Taurasi. Here's Griner. And again, it's the Liberty missing. Pass to Copper. Bird. Back to Copper. Wilson with the bucket.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
Now here is Agumake. Back to Griner. Over McGregor. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Oh, man, there's really been a change in her game compared to what we saw in the first half because she's just scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Bird with it. Guarded by McDonald. Copper outside. Pass to McGregor. Bird outside. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Ari McDonald. Rossi outside. Right side, McDonald. Reiner. She's covered by Copper. That one goes. Count it. And here is Bird. The Sparks call timeout. It's been quite a game for Diana Taurasi.
She is absolutely on fire. They need to regroup, figure out a way to cool her down during this timeout.
Sykes. She's covered by Taurasi. And that one goes long. Pass to Hahn. Now here's McDonald. To the inside. Here's Griner. Bird pulls it in. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Teams first.
You don't want to foul her. Bird almost automatic at the line.
Sue Bird at the line for 2.
Shooting 2. That free throw, no good.
The veteran Sue Bird, a champion and future Hall of Famer by all accounts. I mean, there's no debate. And she's still proving how valuable she is.
She hits the second from the line.
Not as productive of a trip to the line as she'd have liked. They really need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Ogumake outside. Pass to McDonald. Alema. 6 to shoot. Coffee outside. Here's Blazons. She can't get it to go. Great D that time from Nalissa Smith. Now Sykes. Bird left side. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets the 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Aleman. Pass to Blazons. Coffee. Now McDonald. She's guarded by Sykes. Griner with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Coffee. Here's Blazons. Covered by Langhorn. Blazons can't get it to go. Mitchell outside. Pass to Copper. Nice D from Nia Coffey. Now here's Aleman. She's covered by Mitchell. Aleman with it. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you just have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it. We saw the excellent defense, a potent offensive effort, and they were pretty much dominant.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.